in, fill her in. I'm good.
Today we're here on the home site. We're going to meet with the engineer. They're going to design a septic system that will work for us.
We actually have to have it designed by a certified New York State engineer.
They look at the size of the house, how many bedrooms you have, what size septic tank that we will need, and where it's going to be located.
And how the leach field is going to be and how big that has to be. I think that's the big concern, the liquid waste, how that will leach out.
So we have a guy with an excavator. He's going to come, he's going to dig a test hole. The engineer is going to look at the soil. This is the first stage. As soon as we get all the paperwork in order, we'll know what's to do next. So,
and then we'll have 3 out of 4.
Yeah.
And we can work on getting National Grid up here and maybe getting some electric.
This is standard Adirondack soil is what I'd call this pretty much.
Right.
Good, Donnie. Fill her in. I'm good.
Next step, write up all the paperwork. We have all that in place, then Donnie can start digging. All right, Donnie, we'll see you soon.
Thanks, Zach.
All right, our Fun Circus. Nice, I'll look for it. What about the size of the tank now, the septic tank?
1250. 4-bedroom house requires 1250.
So the hole is dug and we are waiting for septic tank to come. That is our hole. Pretty cool. All right, and there's our tank. Look at that baby. And just like that, it's in the ground. Perfectly level, right off the bat. Awesome job.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Yesterday we got the septic tank installed. Today we're going to work on getting the leach field taken care of. Here's all our piping. That's going to be for our leach field. Here's our tank, all done. Level. Looking good. The outlet for the leach field is going to come out of this. We're going to run a pipe along here somewhere, and it's going to be down into this area. We'll see what it looks like later.
That there stays down, keeps all the shit from getting back into the pipe this way.
Right. That's gonna come up. That's gonna be our temporary drain. Kathy's gonna be so happy. So yeah, you could see that that's divided down in there. There's your little port. And that's designed to keep the solids from getting into the leach fields. That looks like it'll clog up in about 5 minutes. You can see there's an arrow pointing to the toilet, to the leach field. Interesting. So that's going to be our, dump. Come over here, goes in there. Over here's the outlet for the leach field.
Amount of fill is determined by the depth to the higher groundwater table, which in this situation is actually what most people call around here heart pan. Is that when you start digging, you notice when you start getting down in there in that grayer material, it was harder for them to dig.
Right.
It's more compact, and what happens is the water, when it rains and whatnot, goes down and sits on that hard layer and basically flows along that hard layer. You have 30 inches basically to that hard layer, so you need to bring in about almost 2 foot of fill. And what he's going to do is he's going to build the trenches, so the bottom of the trench is just a few inches into grade, and then the rest of it will be up in the fill. Basically, it's a 2 foot wide trench. You put 6 inches of crushed stone at the bottom of it, you lay the perforated pipe on it, and then you fill it up back so it's about a foot deep of stone altogether. And then lay filter fabric over the top of it, fill over the top of it, and that's it.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin.
He's doing a great job. There's our trench coming from the pipe. He's coming down with the distribution box now. This is going to be our leach field. Wow, it looks so good. You happy?
This morning has so clear a light as any to see.
It's got the one trench dug. Wow, it looks good. The pipe is ready to be put in. It's a 25 foot by 50 foot leach field, and we're hoping to put some big rocks down along this whole side here and start on an angle building up rocks to create a nice bermed area.
Is a rise. Today and not tomorrow. There's no.
So the next step is to lay down the gravel, and these perforated drainage pipes will lay in the gravel and be buried in there.
Today is a good day. Tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day to live. tomorrow today.
A visitor while we're here working on the septic field. That is a white-tailed deer for sure. Look at that tail. Oh, she sees us. Leach field almost done. Looking good.
Just waiting on some more gravel.
Just ran out of gravel, yeah.
And we'll finish up that last row. And there's your 4 pipes. And then Monday we'll have an inspector come down and take a look at everything. And then we'll backfill over it with some fill.
Yeah, and then we're hoping to get rocks lined up all the way on that edge over there.
There's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has so clear a light as any to see the horizon and the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face. Oh.
Well, here we are. The septic is pretty much complete. We're just waiting for the inspector to come today. The leach field behind us is complete. The tank is in the ground, complete. All the pipes are hooked up. This was a huge step in the right direction though. We're very happy and we just can't wait to do more.
Cool, good deal. Looks good.
And that's how you go ahead to make sure that the water is distributed evenly throughout all the pipes. There you have it. Looks good.
Well, something's gotta give today. It's a good day to
And it's finished. This is the septic tank with the 2 risers on it. They're 2-foot risers because we had to bury the tank pretty deep. He placed a nice bunch of rocks around it so nobody accidentally drives over it. And you can just see the leach field beyond. So we have this little road down we use for the ATVs. And to the right of this, we can literally drive around our entire leach field on the ATVs. But we could back a truck down here if we ever need to, or around the other side as well. And this is the leach field. Beautiful, beautiful topsoil. I went and bought a contractor's grass mix, which has a percentage of annual and some other, all the rest are perennial grasses in it. And he put a nice row of rocks right along the edge. It's like a mound of dirt almost, you could see. But that was the design and the way it had to be. So this should just be a beautiful, beautiful field. I'm walking on the little ATV trail that goes around it right now. And this is from this side.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Any questions or comments, feel free. And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Good day today and not tomorrow.